The consideration of the 2022 budget estimates commenced on Monday. Members of Parliament, resolved in a committee of supply, examined the government's proposed spending line by line and agency by agency. That process is expected to continue until Thursday, where the $552.9 billion budget is expected to be passed. First up on Monday were the constitutional agencies, but following closely after, members of Parliament and under scrutiny from the opposition, the government defended its almost $7 billion for the office of the President. Defending that spending was Minister of Governance and Parliamentary Affairs, Gail Teixeira. It was revealed that money has been set aside for the upgrades of several buildings, including the Office of the President's official residence, State House, and Castellani House, an annex to the Office of the President, among other buildings that come under that agency. But there is also money set aside for the purchasing of several new vehicles that will add to the presidential fleet and also the fleet of his security. What we also learned during the consideration of the monies set aside for the Office of the President is that some $60 million has been set aside for the President's Youth Advisory Council. We'll just take a short look at how those discussions went.
Honourable Member Ms. Halley.
Mr. Chair, just clarification. Is it that the Honourable Minister is saying that the Youth Advisory Council is yet to be established?
Honourable Minister.
I made it very clear, Madam, that the technical work has been completed and now they're ready to move to establishment of the Youth Advisory Council at the end of the first quarter this year.
Honourable Member Ms. Halley.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Would the Honourable Minister be so kind as to lay over whatever technical works completed? I'm guessing a report would be involved in that technical work. If that would be laid over, please.
No, I would not promise to do that, Madam. This is the President's Youth Advisory Council, and I believe when that is launched, all that information and how it will function and what its mandate will be exposed.
Under scrutiny from the opposition members of Parliament, it was also revealed that retired Judge Charles Ramsey Sr. has been reappointed to the position of Commissioner of Information. Some $40 million have been allocated for his office.
Honourable Member Ms. Halley.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Chair, I'm requesting from the Honourable Minister whether or not the $40 million was in fact for the office or for the Commissioner, and if there's no other staff that will be assisting the Commissioner's duties as Commissioner of Information.
Honourable Minister.
$40 million is provided as follows, allocated as follows: $1.5 million per month for the Commissioner with gratuity and vacation allowance, which are calculated statutory, and that comes up to $23.8 million per annum, and the balance is then goes towards the office, supplies, materials, and the office for the Commissioner of Information.
The consideration of the budget estimates is expected to continue up until 10 p.m. tonight. The other agencies up for consideration today include the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Amerindian Affairs, and the Ministry of Public Service. Reporting for the newsroom from the Arthur Chang Conference Center, I am Kurt Campbell.